So, three major things happened that I wanted to discuss while watching this episode. And the first one being, it seems like I know Koji figured pretty much everything out he needed to figure out. Like he figured out the person, like who was the person behind, the um that going after him throughout this whole confusion of the whole exam part. So he figures out it was the purple haired girl that Say Sakunagaji or whatever her name is, the purple haired girl. So he figures out that she's targeting him pretty much, even though she is the one that offered the truce. So I wonder what's gonna happen there. The other thing he kind of figured out was that he figured out that Ichinosa Nagumo had this imprisonment. Nagumo has this deal. This deal was struck between them, like in exchange for these points. Like he would get a data pretty much. So he finds that out too. So I wonder what he's planning on doing with that information. The second scene I do want to bring up was that in the middle of the episode, we get a scene where we see Hiroto, or the popular guy in the coach's class. We pretty much see him, he's like distraught over something, and we see him like he's in empty dark classroom, and just being distraught over something. And the person who finds him like this is actually the girl who has a crush on him. So that's something to look out for. What he's so distraught over, because he's not gonna be the one to be expelled. He's one of the popular ones, so I doubt he's gonna get any negative points. So he should be safe. So it raises the question on what is distraught over. The other scene, the last scene I do want to bring up was that Hirota, I believe that's her name. Horita Suzuna it seemed like she has some kind of plan, and she kind of tells the whole classroom. She says, class, let me designate as to, designate someone. If someone has to be expelled, let me be the one to choose that person. And I guess the class being curious, they wanted to at least hear her out. And she says the word, the guy, that random guy, I forgot his name, Yamucha or something. And she points out, well, she doesn't point out, but this is the same kid that a couple episodes ago, when the purple haired girl did show up in class B, I believe, or class C. Yeah, class C. While she was, I guess visiting, he was the guy that the purple haired girl did call out to, talk to her in private in the hallway. So I feel like Susan and I kind of figured everything out, like he's kind of the traitor of the class. But I also wonder, like, what's your end game? I feel like everything that kind of happens in this show, there's always something like a hidden angle. So I wonder what Susan is hidden angle is for this, for pretty much calling him out. Um, yeah, overall, I think it was a pretty cool episode. Uh, Definitely, there's a lot of moving parts, and I can't wait for for them to be resolved. Um, and One thing I should mention about I know Koji, him kind of finding how he found out, this um the purple girl was, the one that actually going after him. So he calls for, a secret meet, one of those secret meetings, and to my surprise, Kushida, I believe that's her name, comes out, and it seems like she's the informational broker. It seems like she's the one who gave I know Koji a hint on who really is the mastermind. So it kind of begs the question, like, how does she know? And she kind of hints at it while talking to Anakoji, saying that the person who is behind this uh, is for my ears only to hear. And I don't know, that um kind of gave me a clue that maybe this person is like, someone like, she deliberately wants Kushida to know, like for some purpose. We don't know that yet, but it's very apparent that for some reason she does want Kushida to know, um, that the identity of, um, you know, the one aiming for Anakoji. So I, I do have to wonder, like, was this all planned? Like, was the reason that I believe Saikuno, so I just keep forgetting her name. Check real quick. Hmm. Hmm. Um. Saya Arisu, I believe that's her first name. But anyways, um, but yeah, it just seems like something like she kind of planned this whole thing. Like she figured that the first person I know Koji, would call to help him figure out on who this mastermind is would be Kushida. So I guess she figured, um, it'd be best for Kushida, to know my identity. So when time comes and she's being questioned by Koji, it would be clear that I was actually the one that I want him to know pretty much. So I wonder if that's one of the angles that Arisu is taking. But overall, pretty cool episode. Um, Definitely can't wait for more. And yeah, but for now, I guess it was a pretty cool episode. And yeah, definitely, like I said, can't wait for the next one. But think I'm just gonna end it here. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.